We're live.
Oh my
No,
God.
we're okay. Shut up. We're already
All
live.
right. Welcome
Okay.
The
back
meeting
to
is
Hi.
being
Steven
recorded.
Podcast
Wait,
Times.
do
Hey,
I have to
Joey.
consent to being recorded?
All right.
No.
You
Okay.
guys both consent.
You
Consent.
All right, good. Joey.
Troy, you don't get to consent.
I don't know if
Okay.
you consent. Anyway, that's not important. Today we're talking about Invincible. It's the show on Amazon Prime. It's
Yeah,
a cartoon.
not the movie.
Not the movie. Is there a movie?
Did we
Yeah.
start?
Yeah,
The-
movie, Steven? Why would we be talking
No,
about the movie?
the Invincible. It's like the movie with the.
All right, Dan.
Okay.
Look what you've done.
Okay.
Look what you've done. This is a failure of a podcast.
It's the movie. It's the movie with like the Mr. Glass or whatever that.
Are we actually starting?
Oh,
Yeah,
that movie is
dude.
actually pretty good.
Oh, with
Yeah,
Bruce
the
Willis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, that's
We're talking about the show.
Dude.
We're
We're not
talking
gonna be
about
able to
that
talk
now.
about anything.
We're talking about that now.
No, the last podcast with
No.
Brehmer, dude. I don't think we talked about
It
something.
was an hour long, and we like
Yeah.
just did not.
What do you
talk
guys think about
Avatar.
M. Night Shyamalan movies?
Shut up. We're not.
It's so
talking.
weird. He's making that movie old about people on a beach. The age accelerated.
And then there's the movie Holes, where they dig holes.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that
Also,
movie. Wait,
Avatar.
yeah.
Sorry, that was good.
He
All right.
made one of the greatest movies.
All
Okay.
right, all right.
Okay. Hello,
Okay.
everyone. Welcome back to the podcast. I'm
I
sorry
already
for that
said-
long intro. No, we're doing
Yeah,
it
wait,
over
Nathan
again.
already did that.
Yeah.
Shut up. We're talking about the Invincible show.
Uh-huh.
Nathan already said that.
I hate you.
Anyway, back to Nathan, because I'm the leader of the intro. So, talking about Invincible, the show, and we'll just
Already
go
said
around
that.
and give our general thoughts to start. But I know Steven watched it really quickly, and I also did too, because I'm not like a binger of shows. And it was 8 episodes. Like
By really quick, you mean in a day?
Yeah. So you watched it in like a day. I watched it probably over 3 or 4 days. So that's just, that's my first thoughts. Is like I don't do that, and I did it for this show, so it was pretty, invested.
Yeah.
Anyway, Steve, you can start.
Okay. I think the show format of like cooking you in from the first episode, it's like obviously that's what you want to do, but like this show did it like especially well. Just like you figured it was gonna be like a normal superhero show. Like Invincible almost seems like a Peter Parker character, like with Omni-Man being like some sort of mentor, but then by the end he like kills the so-called
That's a
heroes.
spoiler. You have to
whatever.
put a spoiler warning.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna
I'm
say,
pretty
can we do complete
Yeah,
spoilers?
it's-
Yeah,
Spoilers
I mean,
all
if
about.
they're watching a
Alright.
podcast about the show, I feel like they should expect.
Not necessarily.
No,
Yeah,
okay,
they could
well,
watch like half.
Yeah, like
okay,
Danny.
whatever.
Now there's a
Danny's an
disclaimer.
idiot.
Okay,
Danny
well,
knows all the spoilers. He's
Danny,
Hopefully
no,
none of your
okay,
watchers are
Danny
like
knew
Danny.
he was getting spoilers, and he decided to watch it
Have you
anyway.
watched YouTube clips on like some of the last episodes?
Okay, yeah. So that's my general thoughts so far.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's see. I mean, I automatically saw on TikTok like the first day it came out. I saw the first scene where Omni-Man kills all the people. So like I knew that was gonna happen, but like I was still really confused. And then I watched the show before like all the episodes came out, so I had to wait for the last like 3
Oh.
episodes.
I didn't even know you were that.
Yeah, no, because like right after I saw that, I was like, well, this looks pretty interesting. So I watched that, and I like liked it a lot. And then obviously I was super confused when I like started watching it though, and I really did not think that scene was gonna be in the first episode. That surprised me so much.
Yeah.
Like I was expecting that like very end and that being like super big, but it was literally like the first episode, the end credit
Yeah.
scene.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything you go.
All right. No, I just because like I thought like okay, Danny said he watched like the Cosmonaut Variety Hour, or whatever. He reviewed it, and Danny said he watched it because he thought it was just like a cartoon show that like wasn't that popular. And I saw like YouTubers posting about it and stuff. I was like, oh, is this like a thing? Because I didn't know about the comics or anything. It was kind of like The Boys. Like I didn't know those comics existed.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of memes about Omni-Man doing like the think thing or whatever.
Oh yeah.
There's a bunch of memes about him like beating like his son.
Wait, is there
like-
comics to this?
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's an Invincible
Oh.
comic. But anyway,
So
so
like,
I just
I
knew
knew
like that, but I didn't know like I kind of knew Omni-Man was bad because like I heard comparisons to him like him and Homelander or whatever. But like
Yeah.
anyway, so I knew that much, but I didn't really have spoilers for this, and I watched it kind of late, so I didn't have to wait like you did, Brehmer. I didn't know you watched it that early because I knew a lot of people figured it out kind of late as well. So
Yeah. I knew Omni-Man. Like I had a suspicion Omni-Man was bad because like there's that Venom trend, I'm talking
Yeah.
about on TikTok where it like
beats
always
his
cuts
kid.
to Omni-Man like
I
turning
remember
around.
that.
So I was like, I'm assuming he's like a bad person, but like I was still shocked from the first episode because like it seemed like he was fine, and then so yeah.
Death.
What about you, Joey?
I thought it was good. I watched it in a couple days. I watched like an episode a day, but because the episodes were long, kind of long,
Yeah.
so I didn't have time to watch it all at once. But I wanted to keep
Ooh,
watching.
busy man.
It's
Yeah.
good.
No, I mean, I watched like the first 5 within, like, I think I watched it all in a night. Like, I think I watched, because I think I started watching it at 7 and I finished watching at like 2 a.m. No, because after the first episode where like he kills them all, I was so hooked into it. Like, I
Oh, yeah,
automatically,
exactly.
I wanted like to know like exactly what happened and stuff.
Yeah.
And I got pissed off because the show wasn't all the way out.
Yeah, that's how I felt. Well, I like watched like 5 episodes and I was like, I texted Nathan, I was like, I should probably stop. And I think we were gonna like film a podcast or do something, but then he had to do something, so he's like, just finish the show. I was like, okay. And then I did.
Yeah, because I mean, the great part about having like an 8-episode series, like there's gonna be more seasons now, but like with only 40-minute episodes, I guess 40 minutes is kind of long, but like the pacing's so quick and so much is happening that like it's such an easy watch, and that's like why we kind of all breeze through it. So that was like the best part of the show. And you said like the scene at the beginning or at the end of the first one like hooked you in. Like the whole show was kind of like that. Like I feel like everything sort of hooked you and kept you engaged and stuff. So I don't know, knowing that Omni-Man killed those people, but like not knowing why, like kind of figuring that out with the characters was like the best part. Like that's the best part of like WandaVision and Loki is you know something that happened, but you don't know like the why. So that's
A character I thought was super interesting was was his name
Adam
Damien
Eve.
Dark? Okay, well, Adam Eve, obviously.
Oh,
But the detective guy,
Yeah,
Yeah.
the
he
detective.
he was in there for like 3 episodes, but then like I thought he was actually gonna like do something, and then
Yeah,
he
he's
just kind of
kinda-
like got sent back to hell or something like
Well,
that.
I mean, he told the wife.
That's true. So he did help the wife like figure out.
Yeah.
he was
He'll
just
probably come back. I feel like
Yeah.
he was in it too much to just be gone.
And well, then he was also like in the closet, right?
yeah.
Like he
The
was kind of
book, his
hiding in the
book.
shadows. Yeah. Or I
His-
don't even know.
Yeah, then I think it was just a notebook
Oh.
because that's what she found, and she was
No,
reading
no,
that.
that was when she found his note. Or
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
yeah,
No, the interesting part to me is like the whole thing you thought Cecil or whatever was trying to figure out like why Omni-Man did it, because he kept saying that he's like, oh, like, or like who did it? He kept trying, he's like, oh, Damien, we need your help doing this, da da da.
Yeah.
And then by the time Damien Darkblood comes to him and he's like, dude, it was Omni-Man, and he's like, yeah, I know. And then he like made him disappear, and he's like we know why. He's just he knew who did it, but he's trying to find out like why he did it. So
yeah.
I don't know. I thought
Yeah.
that was interesting because Cecil wasn't necessarily like a good person. He was just trying
Yeah. But like I still feel like he made the right choice, because like if they like if they try to rush that, Omni-Man's just gonna like kill them all. Like they had to
Yeah.
find a solution to like try to take Omni-Man down, and by the end they kind of got like screwed. Like they didn't really figure it out. It was like already put in motion by the wife.
Yeah.
So then they kind of had to rush things.
Yeah. Did Omni-Man, they got the zombie people and like that big Kraken thing.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Did that thing did Invincible end up saving him? Like wasn't Omni-Man like losing
yeah.
that
He was
fight?
about to die or getting kind of close.
Like, he was like fighting it, and then I mean he was probably gonna end up beating it, but like Invincible helped him because he didn't know at the time
Yeah.
like what was happening.
I don't. What even made him snap? I don't remember because he was like helping his dad for a while, but I forget what like made him like realize. Oh, was it when he was
He
fighting
killed.
that guy?
Yeah, he killed.
Yeah, with the thing with the
Immortal.
people in the
Immortal.
jet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
That
the
was-
people on the jet.
The
Well, no,
people in
that
the-
was
the
after-
Oh,
plane.
that was after. No, that was
that was
after.
after he had already they were
He
already fighting for a
realized-
bit.
He realized when he killed Immortal, because Immortal was yelling at him. He was like, "You killed everyone," and then he like put his fist through his chest, and then
Yeah.
Invincible was like, "What?" But then like then
Oh,
the
yeah,
jet
yeah.
thing happened,
And then he
like
killed those
like
guys.
right in front of him. Yeah.
I don't really know when Omni-Man was like planning on telling Invincible like his whole backstory from Viltrum and all that stuff, because like he had already killed like Immortal, and like the whole public had seen it through like the news broadcast or whatever. He's like, oh, this isn't how I wanted to do this, but here's my whole backstory. Like I don't know when he thought the best time to do that was, because I feel like whenever he told him Invincible, kind of would have had the same reaction. Like, all right.
Yeah, but
I
then by the
think-
end, he was like, "Oh, I should have told him as a kid. Like, I should have raised you as a Viltrumite.
Yeah.
That way, he didn't like,
I think he was like wasn't expecting Invincible to get his powers because he like when the mom first told him, he looked almost
yeah.
like upset, probably because he figured that Invincible might like try to stop him or something.
Maybe.
Yeah,
'cause
I don't
Mom
know.
like kicked him.
But didn't he want like a son? I mean, like it seemed like
I think it was just like, I think he explained it. Like, he got his powers so late that he thought he was gonna be like, I don't know, like
Like he had
underdeveloped.
already prepared that like his son wasn't a Viltrumite,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
he was just like it was
yeah,
more of a nuisance at that point.
yeah. Um, I got like by the end of the show, I felt like Guardians 2, like with the whole thing, like
Oh yeah.
he needs a son to
Right.
like, and he's like kind of like a godlike
Mm.
figure,
That's
you
kind
know,
of, but yeah.
to like take over the world. I don't know. It's like that's like as soon as like that like the finale happened, that's like immediately what I thought of.
Is the show if the show goes forward, like cuz is like the whole like is Viltrumite going to like attack Earth? Cuz like I don't see how like that could possibly happen and like anything cuz if there's like a bunch of Omni-Mans, they're
Yeah.
just going to absolutely clap Earth.
Yeah. Well, I think that's like kind of where they're going because like
But
the one
Invincible.
dude,
Yeah.
like Invincible was talking to the one dude, the planet.
Seth Rogen.
Seth
Yeah,
Rogen, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that like happened right at the beginning because they ended with just like all the other people on Earth that he was gonna have to fight. Like it just cut back and
Oh,
forth.
you're right. I remember that. It cut back and forth to like all the evil people.
Yeah,
remember?
like the stone dude.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
because they
I
needed
really
like,
did not
those
think the
like the right
Stone Dude
doses.
was evil.
That
Or
was
like
Yeah,
I
that was that surprised me.
yeah.
yeah,
Wait,
but it
this-
wasn't even like he was still doing
The
it for his
black guy that
family.
turned to a rock
Like he wasn't evil, I guess,
with
but
the
like
daughter.
It was the
Oh
whole.
yeah.
It was like the side like thing with
Against Robot Head or whatever.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Machine Head. I think
Machine Head. Yeah.
didn't Omni Man just like watch Invincible like die almost?
Yeah. He was just flying above it and he
I was
left.
so
Yeah.
I was yeah. that was
Oh
weird.
yeah. Yeah, because he's like dad or something.
Okay, so the interesting part is like Omni-Man kind of showed that he doesn't care. Like he called the mom like a pet instead of like whatever. And then he said like he watched like Invincible and stuff and he shoved his face through a train, all that stuff. So like I was confused that he like showed mercy to Invincible at the end of the season. Like I did not understand if that was a character moment or what, because he just flies away. Like
I think it was a character moment.
I think it was
Like,
because when he said like I'll have you, like
yeah,
I mean, it has to be, but
because it was like he said like, oh, I can just start over, get a new son, and then he's like even like you're like so powerful, whatever. If you die, like everything around you is gonna die before you're even like
Yeah.
close to being age, like whatever. And then he's like, so what will you have? And then he said, I'll have you. And then like memories kind of flash back of like him raising his son.
do you think Omni-Man comes back as a helper of Earth, or do you like
that'd be interesting if he became like a hero to
like
help.
is
against
yeah?
the-
Is he
I
gonna
think
become like
I
a,
mean I think eventually that's gonna be his arc, but not right away.
do you think in the next season he even comes back at all?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
definitely.
feel like they have to like address it.
yeah,
I
because it'd
mean,
be
yeah.
weird if he just like was ignored in the
Yeah.
whole next season.
Like that's like the
That's
main
true.
plot line. Like all the things that they cut to at the end are gonna be like side plots.
Yeah.
So like I think like they have to address it.
And is Robot gonna become like a main part of the story, or is he gonna
I don't
like
know.
are all those characters like I can't tell if they're like actually important characters or if they're literally just like a side.
The Guardians of the Globe or whatever.
Yeah. Is
the
that
I
what
don't know.
yeah.
I don't know. They'll do
I
something.
think they're just more like a side story. Like I think that's why
I
they
think
did the whole thing with the robot to make it so just everything wasn't about
Hey
Invincible.
guys,
Yeah.
you know what we haven't talked about yet?
Side plot.
Amber.
Oh, Amber.
She was my favorite character, really. I
Yeah.
like just everything she did was so just like amazing. Like I don't know, I can't explain it, but like they wrote her character so well.
I like
I
the
just-
part when she blamed Invincible for leaving to protect her when she knew.
Yeah, that was
he-
kind of
that
mad.
was weird.
That makes sense.
I liked it.
I will say I was kind of surprised when he like revealed it to her and she's like, yeah, obviously I already know. Like I didn't think she knew because I thought she was kind of
Yeah.
But
She's such a
But then she's just like, "You lied to me."
Yeah, I thought that was hella annoying how she was no, she was like she knew that he was invincible. He was like saving people, and then she was
Yeah.
still mad at him for being late to her stupid like charity thing or whatever.
Yeah,
well,
she's
he
like,
almost
"Oh, he's-
died.
Yeah,
This
he's
fool,
dead.
it was
I
He
know.
didn't,
bro,
he
he
didn't
was
come help me hand
dying.
out food."
I
It was
mean,
just like I get the reasoning behind not wanting to date someone who's like not gonna like prioritize you, but like you can't be mad. Just like end the
sounds like
relationship and
Spider-Man
leave.
3. This sounds like Spider-Man.
Yeah, well, okay, that
MJ was like, hey, I'll be with you anyway, and then she gets frustrated because he's like Spider-Man.
yeah.
So
Like if you don't want to commit to that, then don't commit. But don't be mad when you said that it's what you're gonna do. You know.
Yeah, Amber definitely feels like MJ a little bit, but not as bad at all. Just a little bit. She has some things.
I mean,
Are
Invincible is definitely
Invincible-
like a Peter Parker.
Do you think Invincible and Adam Eve are gonna end up together?
I
I
think.
think
So.
that's.
I feel like they
No.
should. No,
They
you
should,
don't.
but I feel like they probably won't.
I think it's like I think that's what's supposed to happen.
It should happen.
I mean, Adam Eve's
It'd be
definitely
better.
Yeah.
And she was also like, oh yeah, this is why you don't date people that aren't like superheroes because you can't like, share your secrets their whole lives. So she definitely wants to get with him, and she's right. So
I hope Amber dies.
And she like came.
I
Oh.
wouldn't be surprised if that happened.
Bro, when she came, no, that's what I said to Nathan. I was like, Amber's for sure gonna die.
like Gwen Stacy.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said. And
Ah,
then
that'd
she
be pretty
didn't
funny.
die, and I cried
There's
No.
still time.
because there was that one
Yeah.
part where Adam Eve like flew by, and she was like, "Oh, good for you, Mark," and I cried on the inside.
Yeah, she just goes on a personal journey of like self-discovery and just like helps the environment and
Yeah,
stuff.
she
Yeah, bro,
like
that was so
it
random.
was, why did that even happen? Like that was so useless to the
shows-
story.
They did the same thing with like the Mahler twins and them cloning robots' body.
Yeah.
They dedicated like 3 side plot episodes to that. Like it was almost half the show. I feel like where they were doing that.
Yeah, it was good. You
No.
liked it.
I don't know. The show's mostly good, like with the main storyline. I don't know. I didn't hate the side.
I
characters.
didn't. Yeah, I didn't
That's
mind.
right.
I mean, I didn't like
Um,
completely hate the robot like sideline, but
It was just weird.
yeah, it was just. I don't know.
I don't.
I-
Yeah.
I was just gonna say I enjoy Adam Eve's old boyfriend. I forget his name.
Rex.
Oh
Rex.
my god. That guy
I
was
just I just enjoy him because he just gets destroyed.
Yeah, but then he had like he had character development, so it's
Yeah,
like,
didn't he? Yeah.
like, am I supposed to like him now?
No.
Not really.
Dude, he's
I mean,
funny.
It's just funny because he's basically just gets like destroyed. Like everyone just picks on him and stuff. And then Adam
he's
Eve just
kinda
breaks up with
trash.
him.
Yeah, bro, when Monster Girl just clapped him, that was so funny.
Yeah.
Bro, okay, does Monster Girl just die if she uses her powers too much? Does she just get too young, and then she just is a baby? Like I don't.
probably.
But Robot's gonna fix it, I feel like.
Maybe.
Yeah,
What he
100%.
said.
Yeah.
I thought that's what he was doing in the beginning. Like, as soon as it was revealed that he released the Mahler twins, I was like, oh, he's like probably doing something for Monster Girl. But then it was like to get his. I mean, I guess it still was for Monster Girl, but it was like to get his own body.
So how old is Robot actually?
I think he was like 20 something,
yeah,
20
Why
27.
did he look like that? Like why was he a mushy?
I
Like,
don't know.
No, it doesn't matter.
Wait, so how old is
She's
what's
like
her
the
face?
same age.
She's in her
Yeah, they're like
20s.
similar age.
He looks
They're
like
like the same age in like both like aspects. Like their actual age is like near the same,
But
and
then
then
their
like,
bodies
what they
are not.
look like is
Yeah.
also near the same.
Didn't Monster Girl like die? Wait, what? It was in
Oh,
the stone one when she
Oh,
She
like
looked like she died.
didn't her jaw get like ripped open when she
yeah,
was like
they
the
all pretty
monster?
much died.
All of them died. But then
Bro,
they
Bro,
died.
the
Who was that
lion, it was insane.
Yeah,
He was one of the guys they showed in like those.
yeah. He
Oh,
was
the
like,
lion,
so
yeah.
Oh yeah, the
overpowered.
lion dude. What
He
was
was
his
like
name?
using his staff to like tear
Yeah.
through people. I didn't
He
understand.
killed everybody.
Yeah, he just and it was like easy. Like,
I felt so bad for the black dude who like didn't have his powers anymore.
Yeah, but
Oh
then he got
yeah,
them.
he was.
But yeah,
trying
then
to
he
fight
got them back just so
I
randomly.
don't even know
was
what his powers are though.
I still don't. I don't know what his powers were before and after.
being black.
That's the-
Like he had that. He had that suit, and I don't know what it did.
It made him
Yeah.
strong. He's just like strong. Like that's I don't know. He could probably jump or something.
It's so racist.
that was not. How is that? Okay.
Exactly what you meant.
All right.
That
Let's talk about Adam Eve.
yeah.
was fun.
Baddie.
All right.
Right.
That's all you could say.
What? Just-
That Adam Eve is a baddie. That was half the reason that I watched the show.
Yeah.
It did. Okay, I thought it felt more like The Boys at the beginning than definitely at the end. But I like with the part where just like there's a ton of superheroes everywhere that aren't even like part of the team. They just like exist kind of in life. And
Yeah, and it's
Like-
like also showing like an aspect that like superheroes can be bad.
Yeah, and it was obviously like gory. Like it felt kind of similar to The Boys, definitely.
Yeah.
But like, it wasn't that.
By the
Ah,
end, it was like
Yeah, it was just the gore and then Omni-Man being like
yeah, very
Homelander.
much. And I don't know. I don't even know like what they're setting up on it. Like I know they set up a bunch of stuff on like those like the late credit scene and stuff, but it was just like Steven said earlier, it was just a bunch of stuff from like the side plots from like the first season. Like I don't really know.
it's
how
just
that
a
would carry
comic.
on the
I mean,
plot.
it's probably like what happened in the comic book. So
Yeah.
they
I
have to,
think
like,
he'll
cover
probably
it.
just have to like train and get better, and then like the Guardians of the Globe will too, and
Yeah.
then they'll fight Omni-Man at the end, or like the Viltruman.
He's gonna get beat up again.
But Omni-Man can't be like the main villain. Like he can't be like the only main villain again.
Well, he
'cause then-
probably helped
is he
them
gonna-
fight Viltrum or
like
something.
how many seasons is there gonna be? Like how many
I
much
think they've renewed it 2 and 3 so far.
Yeah,
is it
I
gonna
feel
be
like they
like a
probably,
really
I feel like they'll
long
probably
time?
make it long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it gonna be like a really long time to like is it gonna be like a normal TV show where it just takes like a year every like or a year and a half to come
I
out
don't
with it?
know. No,
I
how,
hope-
I think
how
it might
long
have
is
been
animated?
2021, or
I think the end of this
I don't
year,
know.
maybe. I don't know.
That's
Do
been
they-
future
I
footage.
feel like you can make an animated show a lot quicker than you can make a
Do
live
they
action.
do the voice actors like? Do they say their lines and they animate it based off their lines?
I think
They
so.
animate
I don't
first
Yeah.
think
and
they're
they
gonna
Yeah.
match the lips of
Yeah.
the actors, yeah. Like I think if you're a voice actor, you can do a lot of your shooting like in a day or two. Like or not a day or two, but like pretty short amount of time.
finishes the whole show. in a
Yeah,
day.
like I think it's a lot quicker, but I don't know.
Well, a lot of
I,
like the big shows, like they all do multiple voices.
Yeah. I
Dude,
think they
this-
got good
They had
actors.
such like an all-star cast for like a first season, like for a show
Yeah.
that was completely new. Like they had like
I've-
Mark Hamill and then
Yeah.
Seth
Oh,
I
yeah.
Rogen.
feel like
Who did Mark Hamill play?
the
The
costume.
costume, yeah.
Yeah.
What's his name? Art.
That dude was
Yeah,
very
Art.
cool.
Yeah.
I thought that dude was gonna get killed. I 100% thought he was
Yeah.
gonna get
Well,
killed by
Because
Omni-Man.
yeah,
yeah,
scene where
Omni
they're
Man
like-
went over there and then he
And
just
then
And they just had like wine or whatever.
they had like a no, she had like a beard, and it was just
Oh,
like
yeah.
Yeah.
So weird. It
And he was like,
definitely. I know
remember
you-
when?
yeah, I don't know what that.
Yeah, Bremer, I know you haven't seen The Boys, but it definitely felt the same with Omni-Man, where you're just like tense the whole time because you know what he's like capable of, and you know that he's kind of like
Oh,
insane.
bro, Homelander is crazy.
Yeah. Well, you've seen some of The Boys, right? I think.
I've just seen clips of him being a great person.
Yeah, he's amazing. He just.
No, I've like seen comment sections and and everyone says Omni Man would just like destroy Homelander. Which makes-
Omni-Man's invincible. Like I don't even understand
Yeah.
how he could possibly
But,
lose
like,
to
Homelander-
anybody.
It's
He's
also-
more invincible than invincible.
Yeah, exactly. So
well, that's okay. That's like the whole premise of the show is like the reason the title card gets bloodier and bloodier is like because he's realizing he's like not invincible. That's what I told to Nathan like from the beginning. Because
Yeah,
like
I just thought it was because it got more gory, but you're probably right.
is that yeah, I was thinking
it's
the
like
same
it
as
was
Nathan.
like from the beginning, like he said his name was Invincible is like a little optimistic, right? Like it's what everyone like told him. And then
dies a bunch of times.
like as the show went on, he like slowly like got beaten down. And like by the end of the show, he doesn't even want to be invincible anymore. Like in the beginning, he was so excited to be a superhero. I don't know. I think it's
Yeah.
just him like realizing that like being a superhero isn't like what it seems like. It's not like as like
the comic books that he read.
yeah.
Well, yeah, like Omni-Man had that bomb exploded on him and nothing happened.
yeah,
And like
I know.
Invincible, just like it seems like he gets beat up so much quicker.
No, it seems like it does not seem like aren't they the same level of like shouldn't they be able to take the same level
I
of
think he's
hits?
like only half Viltrumite or whatever.
Maybe.
But then
That's
but
probably
also Omni Man said like since Viltrumite blood is so like strong, he's basically 99% Viltrumite.
That's weird.
Because it like takes
he's
over.
1% a week.
Yeah, I don't even
I
know.
don't know.
And also, how did his powers come in super late? Like I don't understand how that happens.
know
If he
either.
if he was
'cause he was
Viltrumite,
taking
why
out
did
the
it?
trash.
It's like puberty.
Yeah. No, I kind of thought it was gonna be like I thought at the beginning it was gonna be like a big thing, him trying to get his powers. Then he just like automatically just like throws
Yeah.
the trash thing into the
I thought,
sky.
yeah, I thought it was gonna be like character development where he's like begging for his power and then he just got them.
Yeah.
No, I have mixed feelings about that because, like, obviously, like, it kind of felt like quick and like he learned how to fly and then he pretty much was like in action immediately. But I also kind of like it because I feel like this show knows that like a lot of things focus on like an origin story and superhero things, and like in movies, it takes like 40 minutes to an hour to like establish an origin story.
Yeah.
And stuff. And I feel like it was kind of good that they showed it through like him already teaming up with people and like going on adventures. Like I thought they did it better than just doing like the normal
Yeah.
stuff they do with a young.
I think they made it like realistic because, like, I mean, like obviously they kind of sped up the process of him getting his powers, but like nobody really, unless like the character's a really well written character, you don't really want to see a superhero without his powers. It's kind of boring most of the time.
Yeah.
But they showed it so it's like realistic. Like where he actually like learned his powers, and like by the end, he's like still doesn't really have full control. Like he gets like
his origin story is the whole season pretty much.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's kind of good.
it's not where like someone like immediately learns their powers.
Yeah. Omni-Man is like a spin-off of Superman, right? Or is that
Yeah, kind of. Because he like
every like superhero like that is like
That's
Homelander
true.
too.
But, like both of them are like mortal because it's like the Guardians of the Globe is supposed to be Justice League.
Yeah, that like all of it
Yeah,
all of
yeah,
it
yeah.
felt
Like,
felt like
Like
just a
they literally
massive
had
spin-off.
Batman.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but he was
literally
black. That
Batman.
was so funny.
Yeah. He got
What did-
clapped. That
what
man
did they
did
call
nothing.
him?
It was
I don't know.
Nightman or something, Nightwing. I don't know.
Darkwing.
No, it was
Darkwing?
like yeah, it was
Darkwing,
It was
Darkwing.
Yeah.
I don't even
yeah,
honestly, I don't even know half the characters. Like I just know they all died immediately. Like there was
yeah,
that-
they're in an episode. The
Yeah.
only one that comes back is the
I don't understand how the one, the green one who could like be like phased through stuff.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
How did I don't understand how he even got like couldn't she have just never phased back and then he can't touch her?
I have no clue.
I don't know. Well
She
then,
got destroyed though.
yeah, and the Martian dude too.
Yeah,
We have oh yeah, the Martians. Like I remember that episode, and now they're all like the evil Martians. You know?
Yeah, he,
Oh
like,
yeah.
they have to resolve that too. 'Cause they
Yeah.
Yeah, that was one of the other things they showed. I don't know. Yeah.
I feel like that has to be a main plot line. Like it's like a big deal.
No, because like didn't those
Yeah.
things seem like overpowered when he like
Yeah.
tried to fight
You
them?
have to,
and,
like,
Yeah,
it's
they were
like
like
whole-
taking over the whole planet.
yeah,
this is kind of random, but I like this. I like the line at the end of the season because he was like talking to Seth Rogen, like the alien or whatever, and he was like, when Seth Rogen was talking about like Voltron and like all the space stuff and how they're like conquering other planets, he's like, oh wow, like I used to think like all the stuff happening to me like pretty much over the course of the season was like super big and important, but like he like realized it was small scale. And I kind of thought about that with like Marvel and stuff. Like the first Avengers movie felt so big when it was a thing and like aliens are attacking, and then like fast forward to now, there's like
Oh yeah.
10 times as many heroes, and like they're going in space and fighting Thanos and time traveling and like I thought that was interesting how he almost like broke the fourth wall or addressed like how small scale stuff kind of starts. I just thought that was interesting. I don't know.
Not even like the first Avengers movie. Like the first Iron Man movie is literally
Yeah.
about terrorism. Like that's it.
And but it feels like a big threat like when you're watching
Yeah.
it, but then it's
It's
so
like-
minuscule.
And then it just becomes like a alien, like
Everything.
a Titan dude trying to kill half the universe. It's like,
isn't that like or like the problem with creating like new superheroes now is like they kind of have to go back to that like the grounding, because like to create a superhero you don't want to like. I mean, I guess Spider-Man like they did it really well.
I
Just
feel like
he-
Marvel has like learned to stray away from their like formula and like make good movies with good villains that like aren't. It's like realistic, like not like so small scale that it's like, oh, like we're going back to this, but like it's still like not like a Thanos level threat.
Yeah.
And
I
it's
don't know.
level threat.
like Carly Morgenthau. What a great.
Yes.
Well, well.
I don't like her.
They haven't
This is the
figured out
only
yet.
language people understand.
Should I blow things up?
I'm still salty about that show, kind of.
Is there gonna be a Falcon Winter Soldier 2 with like?
They could be. So
I don't
feel
know.
like
There's
they-
definitely not going to be one division.
No, WandaVision
there-
would make
there's
sense.
no
Falcon
way.
yeah,
would just because like they just left so many things open, and like I don't think they can resolve it with a movie. Like we talked about this in the podcast, it's just weird. I feel like there has to be season 2
Yeah,
or something.
but I don't know how that'd end though.
I don't know.
Wait, what's his face is a super soldier too now, right? The
Oh,
yeah.
bad Captain America.
Yeah, what's his
John
name?
Walker.
John Wall.
It's
John
only,
Walker.
I mean, wait, Carly, did Carly die? I don't even remember the end of the show.
Yeah.
This one.
She
She
did.
did.
Dead.
All right. So it's just him, and he's the only super soldier,
Bucky.
Bucky. But is Bucky okay? Is Bucky a super soldier? Or is he just
Yeah,
the
he
metal
is.
arm? He is. Oh, he's
He is,
also
but
a
he's
super
like
soldier.
worse. He's like worse than some of the other ones. I feel like.
I don't know. He got it like Like that's why he survived the fall in Captain America. Like he had already gotten the super soldier serum.
Did he really before that?
Wait, what?
Yeah,
What did he?
After.
because he got
Oh,
it.
because when they were already trying to brainwash him.
Yeah, like when
So
Captain America saves him in the first movie, he's like on a table, like being experimented on. And I'm pretty
Why
sure
didn't
he
I
got
know
the
this?
serum.
yeah, I
Or
never
like
heard that
something.
either.
I don't. Something happened because like,
You're right. I mean, that makes more
like
Yeah,
sense.
there's
that
no
makes
way he would have survived the fall without it. I feel like.
yeah.
Yeah.
He's
He got
still, like,
something,
or
and then, like maybe he got more later or something. I
they
don't know.
could have just like, if he didn't have it before, they could have like used it to save him. What if they like found
That's
him
true. Yeah, that's
on the
true.
ground?
That's what
I
I
don't
thought
know.
it was, but I think Steven. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, he's a super soldier.
After
Oh, and
watching,
then there,
oh, sorry, you go.
I was just gonna say, there's that one weird lady
Oh,
in
yeah,
Falcon.
who starts talking to
Yeah,
stupid. What's his name?
John
Oh,
Walker
John Walker. Oh, it's
John Walker. That's I was
what's
thinking
her
Paul
name
Walker.
again? Lady
That's-
Hydra.
or something.
It's like somebody like that. She's like
Madam Hydra.
yeah, I don't even know.
Wait, Hydra? Well, she's part
Yeah,
of Hydra.
What's
I
her
don't
name?
know. It's so
Val?
confusing. Huh?
What was her like actual name?
Oh yeah, Val. It was Val.
Yeah. Okay.
Lady Hydra.
It's something like that. I was really confused. Hydra's back, but I don't know. Yeah, and then okay, why are we talking? We're supposed to be talking about
No,
Invincible.
I was gonna say like after watching a couple live action shows. Well, not just from Marvel, but I've seen a couple where like some are
Cartoons.
hits, some are misses, and like some don't keep me engaged. And then I feel like every single animated show I've watched lately has been like a banger, and it's given me like an appreciation for it because like I've watched Avatar and Legend of Korra and Clone Wars, and then now this, and like it's making me more excited to watch like animated stuff because I feel like it's gonna be better,
Yeah,
especially the popular stuff. So
yeah.
I mean, animated stuff, like, you don't have to worry about bad actors really,
yeah,
because they're just talking. And then
That's
you
true.
animate the rest.
Yeah, one of Cosmonaut's like critiques or whatever. He said like the animating was bad. I thought it was fine.
I
For
saw
Invincible?
Yeah, he said it was like choppy and stuff. I don't even know.
I kind of saw what he was talking about. I saw a clip on YouTube or whatever. They were looking at like the VFX or it was VFX artists react channel whatever, but they like showed a thing and I guess they spent a lot of their budget because they didn't have a huge one yet. Like now they will because they made money off it. But for season 1 they spent a lot on the cast and like
Yeah,
other stuff. Some of the special effects they kind of cut through and there's a scene like it's literally a copy and paste of like an Invincible, like almost looks like a sticker. And it's him
Where he's falling. Yes, I've seen that and I noticed that.
across the screen, like it just a still of him. And they kind of did that a couple times. Like now that I think about it, but it never like bothered me. I thought it was just
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
When I was
guess
watching
guess
that, I
what
was whatever.
I mean,
But-
they can't really change it that much
Yeah.
in
No,
between
I mean, they
seasons. That'd be
can.
weird.
No, well,
They
I
can
mean,
make it-
Clone Wars changed a lot.
Clone Wars did. Oh yeah, they got so
They
much
got
better.
way better. The animation.
frames get like
And then
yeah.
Rebels just went to shit.
Avatar got Rebels is garbage.
no, I gotta watch Rebels this summer. That's my mission, Steve.
It's an interesting show. The animation is just like it hurts sometimes
Yeah, I just
to watch
feel
it.
like the characters are gonna suck. Like I like this
Ezra.
in
Yeah.
Zeb.
Kanan's a good character.
Yeah, because he's a Jedi.
Ezra, not so
Is
much.
he gonna be addressed in the Bad Batch? I don't.
He already was, and he's gone now forever.
But no, but like, is it like?
Oh yeah, he was young.
Is he just not coming back? That was it. He just
I
wanted to
doubt he's gonna
again?
come back in the Bad Batch.
That's so
People
random.
just kind of show up in that show. They're like, hey, this
I
person.
thought it was gonna be like a main character.
You did in the Bad Batch?
I mean, it seemed like he was set up to be, or like.
Have you not seen Rebels?
No.
Because in Rebels, he still like absolutely just hates clones. Like he will not even like talk to.
He's like a racist to clones.
Yeah.
Yes. Good.
Anyway. Yeah.
Joey, you should watch Clone Wars.
Baby. I have to watch Legend of Korra first.
That's true.
That means no. That means I'll watch it. Not
What's better, Clone Wars or Legend of Korra? Debate
Clone
time.
Wars.
Clone Wars.
Avatar's better though.
Legend of Korra isn't bad. I have to like disclaim that, Joey. It's just not.
Okay.
It's not Avatar. You cannot expect Avatar.
I mean, I watched the first episode. It didn't seem bad.
Yeah, it's just like a spin. It feels like you have to look at it as a spin-off and not a sequel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The show is good. Korra's not good. I don't like her as a
Yeah,
character.
no, she seemed
I
kind of
didn't like
annoying.
Korra that much.
Yeah, but she has a
I
good
just-
arc. I liked her arc.
Before season 4. Season 4 ruined the entire show for me.
Nathan did not love season 4. We like.
I just thought it was better than season 2.
Okay, season 2 was also bad.
Yeah, I go 3-1, and then a steep drop off, and then
Season
4.
3 is so good. Like season 3.
No, 3 was so good. That's why I had so much
Fire.
promise for season 4.
It has to. Yeah, I don't.
I wasn't going in hopeful because I already knew season 4 was gonna be bad. Like from you and just from everyone ever.
I think having low expectations made season 4 better for me because I thought it was gonna suck completely, and I was like, hey, this isn't like as
Terrible.
bad as season 2.
Final part was funny though. Okay, anyway, this is so off topic. Joey is just sitting here. He doesn't know what's happening.
Because Joey, this is more.
Yeah.
More,
Joey, don't watch season 4. It's not worth it.
I
definitely
just wanted to
watch
take a
season
break because I watched all of Avatar in like 2 weeks.
Yeah, that was like
And so I-
Rightfully so.
Yeah, I watched it that fast too. Joey. Don't worry.
No, I watched it faster.
They did.
Avatar's so good. I want to watch it again, but I
I've
also
seen
feel
it,
like
like,
I need to watch Rebels
2 or
because of
3
Star Wars.
times.
fan.
Amazing.
I want to watch so many things again, but I need to watch so many things first.
Like The Boys.
Like The Boys. Yeah, Brave, you should watch The Boys.
I don't want to watch that.
That is your show. That is.
Yeah, Brave.
Is it just because Danny likes it?
Yes, that's exactly why. I remember
It's good,
the old
Brehmer.
days when Danny used to just talk about it, and I would just be like,
Danny, well,
"Don't talk." Actually, no. This is on the podcast, Danny. I like when you talk.
it's like if you think
Oh my god.
what? Okay, if you think like Invincible hooks you, like The Boys hooks you from like the first scene.
Yeah.
I could have watched it with my dad, but I didn't feel like watching it with him.
Like the first scene is like
That
crazy.
would be
Oh yeah, that'd be
Uncomfortable.
uncomfortable probably.
Yeah, a lot, just so much.
Not only that, but like if I were to watch it, I'd still be watching it. Like it'd take at least like 3-4 months to watch the season.
The episodes are long. They're like an hour each,
Oof.
but it's good.
Are they still
Mm.
making more seasons, or is it done?
Yeah. Yeah. No,
I
they're
don't
coming
know,
out.
Danny asked me, he's like, when does season 3 come out? I don't even know. Like I think it's this year, but I don't know.
Yeah, because they keep talking about like Soldier Boy.
Yeah.
I don't know who that is.
What even happened? I don't remember what happened at the end. All I remember is Joey spoiled it.
Did I?
Yeah, you did. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was Joey. It was Joey.
Who thinks the Black Widow movie is gonna be
I-
good?
You do or don't?
I don't. But
I've seen
you guys-
very mixed things.
I
So
thought it was gonna be good, but now the reviews are scaring me.
I think it'll be fine.
I
I
heard
don't think
there's
it's gonna be
no-
like insanely good or insanely bad.
I heard there's no main villain really. Like it's just stuff kind of happens, which I thought.
Taskmaster, like what?
The Ben White guy I watched said that Taskmaster's in there to have like a filler antagonist, like while the main one like hides.
He's not
I
the
don't know.
main.
I
I mean,
don't
that
know.
could be. That's
The
weird.
Taskmaster's not gonna be a sister.
He's like I don't know what he's like.
Is that Natasha's real family? Like the
I don't
family
know.
she has?
I don't know.
Because in Civil War or in Winter Soldier when the computer
Oh yeah.
she's like here or something. No, Red Skull says like
Yeah.
I didn't even
yeah.
know that. Yeah, so
It
that
can't be
mean-
then.
does that mean Hopper has to die because like he's not in the future movies?
I know. I feel like he could have gotten a better character, but
All I know is the sister's supposed to be in future stuff. So
Yeah,
sister's a
people
baddie.
think that she's
Okay.
gonna take over with Black Widow.
the sisters in that one like wrestling movie.
movies.
It's like about the WWE.
I don't know what that means.
With
That's
yeah,
not
I don't know.
Daddy.
Is it called Paige?
Yeah.
I didn't watch that movie. With The Rock.
Or that's not what the movie's called, but that's what the girl's name is in the movie.
Or how did you know that? And you didn't watch the movie?
What? Oh, I used to watch the WWE.
Oh. Did you?
Yeah,
Not like-
no. 'Cause
Oh,
that
lot,
movie was
but-
like based on like like actual real person.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
Like Paige, no, this person, like the person who was based on, like she ended up making it and then she like won the Divas Championship, which was now
Oh,
changed
yeah.
to women's. No, but
Yeah.
then like she got like fired because she did some weird stuff.
It's-
So like I don't know if they put that in the movie or not, because like
They didn't. They just ended with
didn't.
her
Oh.
like fighting someone and winning.
yeah, 'cause she said she did some weird stuff and she got fired.
What do
and
you
then-
mean about weird stuff, Brehmer?
I don't know.
We're going so many times.
David Dobrik things? I'm just kidding.
Yeah, that was exactly it.
Actually,
No,
'cause he should be in prison probably.
no, it wasn't that bad, but it was pretty bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't remember what we were talking about for Invincible.
Invincible. I'm just kidding.
Oh, yeah.
We're talking about Black Widow.
No, we're talking about Black Widow.
We
Yeah,
literally
the
got
character, the
so
actor.
far off topic.
Yeah, I was talking about those Steven. I'm scared they're gonna mess up Loki because the other two shows they just had a big shebang at the end, and I feel like that's kind of what they're gonna do.
They're
I
not
need to
wrong.
watch the episode tonight.
Joe, you haven't seen it.
Wait,
No, I haven't.
so-
I was about to ruin it so hard for
I was
you.
about to say
Okay.
something. I was about to say something.
Yeah, no, I have not.
It's good. Don't listen to IGN.
Joy King shows up and he's like, "Hi, I'm King."
Yeah.
Also, Mephisto's there.
Joey, there's a new Mephisto, and it's Kang the Conqueror.
Wait, what
Everybody,
if King is?
They think he's the timekeeper, right?
yeah, but
Oh.
maybe it's true, and maybe I'm a hater. But I
Tony Stark dies.
Oh yeah, Tony Stark's dead. So
That does happen.
Yeah, I already
They
knew
showed
that.
they showed again,
Good.
just for fun.
Good.
They just cut to it. Wait, when is
Yeah.
Black Widow supposed to be set? Like after Civil War, right?
before Infinity War and after Civil War.
Okay, so I thought.
I'm excited. It's gonna be so good.
I thought it was like a complete
Didn't wait
origin story, like before everything, but then I realized it's not.
after Civil War, before Infinity War. I'm trying to think. And what were the movies in between those two?
Homecoming,
Filler
Doctor
movies.
Strange, Ragnarok.
Just filler movies.
Black
So
Panther.
not
All the other characters.
Yeah.
all right. So it was like wasn't anything with the major ones really.
What happened to her at the end of Civil War? She was just like with Tony, right? Talking.
She was-
on the run.
She like
Yeah.
betrayed.
Tony at the end.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And helped
okay.
She let them get away.
Yeah, but she was like still like at Infinity War, like her Captain America and Falcon, yeah, came back from being on the run. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to meet up with them actually.
this
They
is just like part of when she was.
Yeah.
just running.
But no, because they set
Yeah.
up the team, right? They set up it was Captain America, Vision, Wanda,
Yeah.
and Falcon. They were like they had like the squad or whatever.
Well, Cap, Black Widow, and Falcon
Falcon.
went to go save Vision and Wanda.
Yeah.
But were they like doing avenging during that time period, or were they just like laying low?
Oh,
I think
they-
they're laying low and stuff.
Hmm.
They don't say.
Find out in the movie where she.
Also, how long was that period? Because like if Wanda and Vision got
Wow.
super, like how long did it take for them to get like super
I
close?
mean, I think it was just like it was like in like real world time.
Yeah, real time. So probably 2 years because Civil War.
Also, the timeline is super weird. Like I don't
Well,
know-
yeah, now it's like 5 years in the future.
But then
so now-
also they like messed up in Spider-Man because they said,
They said the wrong date.
and it made it so confusing.
What?
Like at the beginning of Homecoming, they're like 9 years before or something like that when they
It
flash
was
back.
so
to the
weird.
beginning of the wreckage.
Oh,
Like that doesn't match up with like what they told us. Like that each year.
Wait, when they showed him like Tony Parker or Tony.
Tony Parker.
First
Like when
point
they
Tony
were
Parker and Tim Duncan.
Yeah, I was thinking of the Spurs earlier.
It's
No,
when
but
Vulture is like talking about the Battle of New York and stuff. Right? Is that
yeah,
what it was?
there's like cleaning up alien wreckage, and they're like 9 years later. Or
Oh.
okay, yeah,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
now I
They
remember.
did Marvel's like, oh yeah, like I forgot. The way they did the time like conflicted with another time they said something.
They failed.
So who knows? You know what? They've already failed me a couple times this phase already. Far From Home was good, and then WandaVision, I don't know. And then
WandaVision was
Falcon
amazing, Nathan.
Isn't Far From Home still Phase 3?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was
You're right,
that was the
you're
end
right,
of Phase 3.
So okay, the Phase 4 just sucks.
I mean, it's only been shows, so like really, like how much can we
Yeah.
judge?
Loki's been good though. Or,
No, I
I don't know
saw
about this
Marvel.
episode.
It's good. This one's good.
I went on Disney Plus and it was like, you know, how it organizes it by like phases. It's like phase
Yeah.
1, phase
Yeah.
2, and then it said phase 3 and 4. I was like, wait, what? And then I realized, oh yeah, the shows. And then I was sad because the shows.
Are they? Do you think they're going to continue to do like a bunch of shows, or
Yeah, they have a
Uh,
lot.
Probably
They have,
because
they have a
money.
decent amount because they have What If is after, and then She-Hulk.
Miss Marvel and Hawkeye.
Oh,
Wait,
yeah,
is
Yeah.
She-Hulk going to be? It's not. That's not animated, right? That's actual.
No, it's a real person.
That's going to be actually super. Like I enjoy it. I want to because I want a Hulk movie so bad.
but it's
Yeah.
not with She-Hulk.
Well, Abomination's in Shang-Chi, so that's good.
So
I thought
yes.
I thought they just made him look weird because he looks like a fish, but that's actually how he looks in the
Yeah, in
comic.
the comics, it's weird.
I've just grown up with him looking like a dinosaur
Bad Hulk.
in the movie.
I don't even remember the Incredible Hulk movie, so
Not good.
I'm not gonna go back and watch it.
It's not good.
What are Hulk's main villains besides Abomination?
Abomination. Oh, Red Hulk, right?
Red
Like,
Hulk,
Red
yes.
He's like Ross, Thunderbolt Ross.
The
whatever.
military. So
He's
he's just
just
the
like that.
military. He fights the military a lot. All the time. Remember when Hulk had a love interest?
I know. And then she
Yeah.
just like disappeared.
She's
Like
Yeah,
not there.
Yeah, and then they came back and they're like, "Hi."
Dude,
No, then,
cool.
then he had a thing also with Black Widow in Age of Ultron.
well, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
that's what I was like.
no,
yeah.
no, the love interest in
We're talking about the
the
Incredible
Incredible
Hulk
Hulk
movie.
movie. It's General Ross's daughter, but then she doesn't come back.
No, yeah.
She's gone. It's like Jane. Except
Yeah,
they
but
actually
she
gave
came
an
back.
explanation for Jane. They're like, "Oh, we broke up."
No, she came back because she got a big contract, I think. For
I
Love
know.
and Thunder.
Wait, why'd
Yeah,
she even
she got
leave in the first
massive.
place?
Because she didn't get a
Issues.
big enough contract.
Bro, that's so dark. You can't just leave in the middle of them. It's stupid.
Yes, you
That's
can,
why they
Steven.
made them like break up in the movies because
Yeah,
she left.
because she didn't. She
Yeah,
was
that's
mad
why.
'cause she
Yeah,
wasn't
they
getting money.
left. No, because it was so random. Like they just set up that they're like,
Yeah, no, it was weird. I never knew that.
this isn't Invincible.
They're gonna mess up Loki. I'm warning everyone.
No.
Don't say that.
Mm,
Thor's not gonna die, right?
Well,
I really don't
Mm.
think he dies.
I
he-
think. Like,
I don't know. I think I watched some video and they were talking about like, because what's her name?
Natalie
Jane's
Portman.
supposed to be able to like use Mjolnir,
yeah, she's supposed to become Thor.
but apparently like in whatever video I watched, it was like based on the comics. They said that whenever like the female Thor used Mjolnir, it like took away like some of her life. So maybe she'll die not
I hope so.
Thor.
Funny.
That would be
I
awesome.
hope she comes back with a huge contract only to die. That'd be hilarious.
They
Because
started
Thor
filming
is
Captain Marvel too as well.
No,
because they need another. Like they're trying to like diversify the MCU, so they need.
no one cares. It's gonna be the worst movie. It's gonna be in like the 1990s, and it's just
No, I'm talking about. Okay, well, that movie's not gonna be good either. But I'm talking
What are
about
you talking about, Steve?
a female Hulk. I mean, a female Thor. Like they're not gonna kill her. Like they're just,
what did you just say?
Thor?
Yeah.
Oh no, female Thor's gonna be fire.
that's what. You're not listening.
We were talking about Jane and the massive contract.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and Joey
Yeah.
was like,
Oh,
We're
did
gonna
I
have-
just no? I was saying that Captain Marvel's gonna suck.
I
No,
know.
yeah, we know
Not-
that, but yeah. Anyway,
Joey was talking about how it takes away her life, and then
I don't know. That was
No, I
just
know. I
some
would like no,
video.
but like I think she's gonna be an interesting character. Like I already like I want to see her in the movie.
you just like her because she's Padme, bro.
Why? Oh sure, Stephen. I like her for a character arc.
Hey, remember, what movie is she
Because you only
Star Wars: Attack of the Clones,
specifically
specifically
specifically when she gets
when
her-
they're in the arena.
yeah.
Yes.
nice. What a good character.
On top of
I
the
mean, you only
post.
like her personality because she's attractive. That is what you told us.
I don't know what you're
Invincible.
talking about, Stephen.
You said you only-
Personality comes from within.
yeah.
Life lessons in Brehmer.
All
What
right.
about Adam Eve? How's Adam Eve's personality?
Seems like a good person. She saves so many people.
Mhm.
You did all that
He
nature
has a
stuff.
good
What?
personality.
Okay, but what about Amber? Amber.
Yeah, she helps at a volunteer charity thing.
Yeah,
well, she
Amber-
is
Amber helps at a super-
annoying.
Why is that Joey?
She just does annoying
leaving.
things.
Hold for a sec.
Okay, well, I'll do that.
Should we wrap up?
Yeah, I
we
think
haven't
so.
talked about Invincible. I'm
yeah,
like,
but that's what happened with the other Brehmer
We
podcast.
finished
And that was
talking
his
about
thing.
it.
I know.
I think there's nothing else to say.
Yeah, I know. I mean, let's see.
No, yeah.
Yeah, we pretty much covered everything.
Joey, go watch Loki.
Okay, I will.
You gotta watch it. Bramer, come back for the ending. We need him here.
No?
Nice.
Bramer.
Okay, just like edit his face back in the screen.
Should I start the ending and plugs and hoping Brehmer will be here by the end?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. That is pretty much it for the Invincible podcast / just every
Things.
other show I'll ever. Yeah, that's like the video if you liked what you watch, subscribe to see future podcasts talking about more movies and shows.
Hit the notifications bell.
Yes, do that. I've never actually said that. Thank you, Joey. Hit the notification bell. Okay, Joey's gone. What else? Go follow our TikTok and Instagram at podcast_time_times. Changing the name soon. Leave suggestions in the comments. Hi Colin. Colin, is there anything you want to say? Okay. I don't think you said anything. Brehmer, come back. Yeah. On the Instagram and TikTok, we post clips. That's Nathan's job, so he will do that soon, hopefully.
We have one clip. Is there just one clip on Instagram?
No, we have, or is it on Instagram? I don't know. On TikTok, we have a lot.
I don't have TikTok, so
You should get TikTok then. Yeah, this video is sponsored by SeatGeek. That's not
I don't
true.
know. There's 5 videos. Yeah.
Literally the easiest way possible. You see them help me express my friends with cars. Oh my god, David! Oh my god!
Brehmer!
Are you guys gonna make a new name for the podcast?
We will.
Yeah.
Comment below if you have any ideas for a new
Wait,
name.
I already said this.
I wasn't listening then.
Okay, that's
All right.
yeah, we don't know what to name it, but we need a name. And as soon as we get a name, we'll probably release it on Spotify, Apple Music, and Google Podcasts.
Yes.
It's just convenient.
And podcast app on your phone.
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Subscribe, please.
Oh, Joy.
We need money.
Okay, Brehmer's here. We can end it now.
We need money.
Yes.
We
Give our video more watch
If this
time.
video blows
so we
up,
can
we
qualify
will
for
share Joey and
monetization.
Brehmer money.
I'm social media manager, so contact me if you want to hop on the podcast.
At his personal account.
at the Beast Mason.
Yes, that one.
That's my old account, Joey.
that was the best account. That was like
River.
dog
But
eight.
go follow that account.
I followed the Beast Mason.
I
And
need
he
to follow
me
it. I
back.
haven't followed
Followed him too.
Well, he can't follow you back. He wants to, but
him. Is it gone forever, River?
yeah,
It's sad.
I lost that account.
It's sad now. Okay. I think that's it. Everyone say
Yep.
bye.
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 Bye. Brehmer say bye. Brehmer say bye. Brehmer.
Bye.
Okay. Bye now.